Hi, I'm Kristin Luck. I am a serial marketing technology entrepreneur. I'm sort of a cat with maybe 15 lives, and I think I'm a perfect example of how your career can really evolve over the course of your lifetime. So I started out by working my way through university as a research analyst for a social science research firm. And after graduation, I went and worked for some of the biggest research suppliers in the country. I worked for Lieberman in Los Angeles doing entertainment research, and then was hired by AC Nielsen to help them build their first online technology platform, which was quite a coup for me, not knowing anything about technology or online research at that time. And after a few years building that platform, I realized that Nielsen was not a good place to build a startup. This is right during the dot-com boom. I left and started my first company called OTX, which was an online research platform designed to test movie trailers and TV spots for the entertainment industry. So we created some proprietary digital rights management technology with an amazing group of engineers. Scaled that business very quickly, just hit the dot-com boom perfectly, sold it to a private equity company in 2005. We were actually the fastest growing research company in the world in 2002 and 2003. And then after I exited that firm, I started a data visualization platform, scaled that very quickly, ended up selling that to a private equity firm, joined a company as a partner called Decipher. Took that company into the software licensing space, having never licensed software before. So that was a great learning experience. I always try to pursue things that I haven't done before. So if something is new and challenging or I'm interested in it, I really just try to tackle it and figure it out. After we sold that company at the end of 2014, I exited. We sold it to a private equity firm. I went into growth strategy consulting. I realized that it wasn't the starting of companies that I liked so much. It was the scaling that I really loved. And so now I work with founders and a lot of female founders to help them scale and grow their companies. And I also work really heavily with international firms, bringing them into the US for the first time. And then along with the scaling, of course, is ideally you would exit at some point. And so 3 years ago, I went back to school, got my investment banking license, which was no small feat at the age of 48. And I'm also a licensed investment banker now. So I do M&A all over the world. I'm an industrial advisor for private equity firms like EQT and Verdane. I get to travel a lot. I'm here at Web Summit speaking on everything from the end of cookies and advertising to data ethics in AI to the future of remote work. So yes, I'm very fortunate. I've had a very varied career, and I hope that serves as inspiration to others that you don't have to pick one career track in life. You can do many, many things.
Thank you. And what does the new phase of leadership mean for you?
I think ideally it is, it doesn't look all white and all male. I started a nonprofit back in 2007 focused on getting more women in research into leadership positions. Although research is technically dominated by women, over 60% actually, they hold less than 10% of C-level positions. And so for me, it was really about creating a pipeline and examples for women to see how they could get into C-suite roles, but also how they can start their own businesses. So we run an accelerator program, and we also run a business skills training program. And I think that that's one of the things that a lot of women miss out on. I myself didn't go to business school. So although I was a great researcher, to run a research business, you actually have to know business. Have to know how to read a P&L and a balance sheet and an income statement. And I didn't know how to do any of that. So I've created a program now to provide business training to women all over the world. So yeah. So the new face, I think, of leadership is female for sure. Not all American, not all white, not all English speaking. I think that diversity breeds innovation, and I think that the best leadership teams and the best companies are the ones that are the most diverse.
Great. Thank you so much.